Good evening, kindred. I am Teranz, and welcome back to more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Last time I did the job for Larry here and worked on investigating the plague bearer. There's a little bit more left to that, so I will do that shortly after I check my wallet. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go see about getting food over here, replenishing my blood, basically. And then I will go to, oh my god, my worst enemy is here. Keep forgetting about that. Alright. I don't think she'll have anything for me yet, but
Money,
check.
right? Come back in a...
I don't see enough sitting out there.
I would never leave you in a ditch. I only do that with bad people. So I don't know if she's gonna be... Alright, she's fully replenished. That's good for us. Alright, we're gonna stop there just because we don't want to accidentally kill anyone. And then we are gonna... Alright, I am going to then run to Santa Monica to buy some blood bags, I think. I feel bad, I didn't mean to read out Mercurio earlier. Yeah, what was I was gonna say words now, and I don't remember what they were. Right, so first thing I want to talk about, even though it's old news at this point, that this, like father and child, I will ride while you drive. What was I gonna say now? My brain sometimes, it does not like to formulate that. Right, so, recently it was announced that, let me stop in here. That Bloodlines 2 is going to be delayed until 2021, which,
I missed you.
like Sanity missed me, lunchtime. What was this? I just completely lost track of what I was thinking now. Right, so, like, at the end of the day, I get it and I don't blame them. Like, I'd rather they release, like, an actual, like, good, solid game as opposed to just, like, getting it out there and then, like, trying through, like, patches or DLC or whatever, like, complete the game. Because, you know, like, this game was... really, it was rushed, and, like, as much as I love it, it is still a buggy mess.
Cemetery runoff congealing at the door.
Yeah, at least for the most part, the story's good and makes sense, so there's that.
Need a fix?
Give me the red sweetness. I have 501, so I can buy, like... Oh, I can buy 5 bags. Alright. Cool. Alright, so we got some blood, which will be useful for later, potentially. I am going to go check my email, because why not? And then we'll head back, do the plague bear? No. You know what, since I'm here, I can go do the Elizabeth Dane stuff now, and then I can go.
Souls draped in rotten tatters and father dances in the dark.
The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are
Nothing new there.
information right now, but have identified the vessel as
Nothing there.
Elizabeth Dane. No word has
All right.
as to the whereabouts of the crew.
All right, so yeah, basically I get it. I'm just a little sad. Also, because like I love this game a lot, and I'm a sucker, so I pre-ordered the collector's edition. So I just want all the cool stuff. Anyway, that is my story about being sad about the Bloodlines 2 delay. I see no Homulus Lupulus here. Let us drive instead. Alright, I guess I'm going down. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, I guess. Alright. So I'm going to go investigate. So I'm going to go finish up the Plague Bearer now, because I talked to him, and instead of exiting like I could have done, I just decided to say screw it and come here to deal with that. Beachside room. Mysterious explosion destroys Santa Monica warehouse. Weird. Also, since when have newspapers like ever been 25 cents? Like I don't think they've ever been that cheap even in just like my lifetime.
What's up, sister? You enlightened?
Hallelujah, brother. I see the light.
I see. Welcome to the Brotherhood. The bishop will see you upstairs.
He will see me and die. So that gives me 3 experience. I don't think there's anything that I want to increase that costs 3. Like, I could get my haggle up, which would make it cheaper to buy stuff. I could actually. Let me get my defense up. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Hey, did you get summoned? You're going upstairs to see the bishop.
Your words are twisting my skull, Taffy.
You're new to the Brotherhood, huh? Just got enlightened. I've been here a few days. When the bishop wants to see you, you'll be summoned, and then you go up these stairs up to the temple.
Tell me of this torrid temple.
I don't know. I mean, I hear things, but I haven't been summoned. I had a friend snuck up there a few days ago. Said she saw things, bad things. Yeah.
What vile visions?
Blood. She said, blood everywhere. She saw a few of the summoned, tried to talk to them, but they just stared at her with these blank looks, you know. One of them started reaching for her, and she ran away.
You wear your fear like a shadowy veil.
Yeah. I know. The bishop said we have to shed our earthly fears on our journey to the ninth circle. But I'm scared to go upstairs. I just want to go home. You know, I want to go home.
Shed your fears. Death has come for the bishop and his brotherhood. Alright, I want to start out by using the clock. This thing reloaded here. And crouch, not because I want to... Not because I think it's necessary to crouch, or like... Sorry. But yeah, I'm crouching not because I think like crouching is like the that I need, not for purposes of sneaking. If I was doing that, I just obfuscate. I'm just crouching to make it easier to aim. Give me a better, I don't know what you call it. It's not a sight picture, but accuracy, stability, that kind of. There we go. Jeez, that was like way too many rounds for my tastes. All right. All right, there we go. Whoa, hey. There we go. All right, so yeah, it's been going all right so far. A silver ring, that means money at some point. And I don't remember like at all where I'm supposed to go. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's see. What else do I want to talk about? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't have anything coming to mind. I've got whoop. There we go.
Welcome, sister.
Oh, I didn't realize that we were like right there.
You have been enlightened. Are you searching for something? Do you seek the truth? Well, you have come to the right place, sister. We've got more truth here than we can handle. Yeah.
Okay. Ah, the disease-ridden demagogue.
Disease. Sister, you've got to open your mind. One man's disease is another man's sanctity. Here among the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle, we have shared these earthly labels. Come, partake of our divine communion.
Tell me your name, Plaguebearer.
They call me Bishop Vic, Shepherd of the Damned, your midnight guide through our last days here on Earth. Do you feel it, sister? The curtain being drawn back at last, drawn back by my hand, by the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle.
Do your days also end with Gehenna?
Gehenna? Judgment Day? The apocalypse. Oh, again, sister. You are too indoctrinated into the antiquated beliefs of this material world. There is no rhyme or reason. No all-powerful and terrible gods who watch over their children. You talk of disease. What about the disease that you and I both carry? Our flesh remade into nothing more than an abomination, feeding on our brothers and sisters like so many cattle. What god watched over me when that demon tore into my neck and made me into this monster you see before you? No, sister. There is no god who would tolerate such a thing. And so I have become God. And the diseases I carry to the masses will bring about an end of my own making, until we have all journeyed below into the Ninth Circle.
Your visions are more twisted than my own. Turn away from this path, Dark Bishop.
The time for words has come and gone, my sister. You and I will take those last steps together and see what truth lies behind the curtain. Let the night fall forever on this cursed earth, and let the fruits of my labor bring a long and bloody harvest.
I'm the cure for your viral viciousness, Vic. Die. Alright, I want to equip this shotgun. Alright. Blood heal up. Come on. Come on. Alright, blood heal again. Alright, so far. Blood heal. Come on. Alright. That was dangerous and close. Alright, Vic, where'd you run off, you know? Over there. Come on, reload faster. A lot of blood just to make sure that I survive this BS. There we go. Alright. Oh, there we go. We're all done now, I guess. Alright. So, hooray, that is done. Now I can go talk to Damsel and then Strauss, I believe. Also put that away because we are about to go out into the public. They tend not to like people just walking around with shotguns. Alright. Let's see, where are we at? Yeah, they could. We'll do that. Alright. I'm just debating on what I want to do as far as the game goes. As far as like saving in this episode, kind of really. Alright, so let me go talk to Damsel. Then I'll go talk to Maximilian Strauss. And I can kind of go from there. Alright.
Ugh, candy.
The king of the carrier pigeons and all his filthy little chicks are finally extinct.
You killed all of them? You. So I guess you want me to thank you or something? Damn it. Thanks, okay? We're cool for now, but just don't go bragging to everybody about it.
I only sought to pull the weeds and allow flowers to bloom once again. Nah, I like number 2. You are a thorny and fire-breathing damsel, but I would still rescue you.
Righteous. You know, you just may have an anarch soul. I'll let you chew on that, Cammy. Some of the boys might have overheard our conversation and gotten the impression I've gone soft. Somebody in this joint's gotta lack the restraint to keep their mouths shut.
Wait, what if I said I'm sick of LaCroix and wanted to join the Anarchs?
I don't know. You seem pretty tight with Nancy Pants up there.
I tried on Nancy Pants. I didn't like them.
Say, you really want to help us out? Stay close to LaCroix. Smooch his ass, play ball. Keep an eye on him for us. You hear anything spicy, you come talk to me. Don't advertise. For all anyone in that tower will know, you're still a worthless, boot-licking canny do-girl.
I will wear my Camarilla uniform, and underneath that, my combat fatigues.
Cool. With someone on the inside, we should be able to eject his candy ass a whole lot sooner. Keep us conscious, Cammy.
I will whisper all my secrets to you. Let's go talk to Maximilian, and then I'll just feed up again. So I don't have to worry about Back to the region. I've got 3 experience. Alright, not enough to increase touch. Wits needs more. What does Wits also do? Hacking. And that might not be a bad thing to increase at some point. This gives me a reason to use Auspex in combat too. Anyway, this is the chantry here.
Dry the corpse in the oven with peppers and fur.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Might we trade words, Wizard King?
Of course.
I broke the withered horse of pestilence, and its dark bishop is in the grave.
You have? Impressive, young one. What exactly was the source of the epidemic?
Bishop Vic sat upon the withered horse.
Tell me of this so-called bishop.
He wished to close the curtains on our cursed drama.
I see. That end may very well be upon us. But to business. I have a debt to pay you for your services.
What treasures?
If you so desire, I can give to you a unique talisman that might be of use in the future. If that does not interest you, I can compensate you with hard currency. You decide.
I'll take the treasured
A
talisman.
wise decision, neonate. True power lies not in wealth, but in the things it affords you. I hope this object serves you well.
I am no longer here. What does that do? Alright, Bloodstar was blood buff has twice the duration. Alright, that's okay. Oh. Am I back again? No. Alright, here we go. Alright. Having fun there, door. Okay, there we go. Let's say like, what now? But apparently it's fixed, so it's all good. Alright. Alright, so now I'm just gonna feed and feed. And feed. Basically do what I can to get back to full blood, and then go visit, then go get ready to visit the Elizabeth Dane. In the meantime, what was I going to talk about? Right, so as I've mentioned many times before, I'm a big fan of playing RPGs in general.
There you are. I was beginning.
I'm just gonna kind of skip that because I've read it so many times. I don't feel like keep going. And one of the first RPGs I played was Vampire the Masquerade. So that's part of why this game holds like a special place in my heart. And then I was working at Best Buy when this came out and like pretty much bought it like day one and played the crap out of it and loved it. Alright. I probably still have that disc sitting around somewhere too, which is always fun. Alright, so we got to go feed at one more time and then we'll be ready to take on the Dane, but that'll be later. But yeah, anyway, and I didn't actually start playing like any sort of D&D until like Bodily functions are denied for me now. Just drive. Was I gonna say no? Yeah. D&D.
Lovely
So
evening.
I was in like sixth. I was like the end of sixth grade when I found out about D&D.
I missed you.
A friend of mine, like told me about the game, and he was like, "Oh yeah, this is like super cool game where you get to be like elves and dwarves, and you know you explore dungeons and fight dragons, and you know, basically it was just kind of like a super broad description, and like, but it sounded super cool to me. Unfortunately, he was like, yeah, it's super cool, but like only my dad runs it right now, so and then like every time I'd be like, hey, you should let me know when like your dad's running a game so I can join you, because this sounds cool, I want to play it. And he never did. So but anyway, so yeah, it's a game I had heard about, but I didn't get to play until like I was in college, so that was 6-7 years later probably. And yeah, just, but the reason I bring it up is because I thought this is where I was supposed to go. Maybe it's somewhere else. Yeah, I got nothing there. All right. That's right. Okay. I think then I have to go down somewhere to the end of the pier here and find the boat. Then I need to take to the Dane. But yeah, so, and I still like don't play as much D&D as I'd like to. Really, like at this point, I'm just at like I'm at a point where like if my like entire life like slash job could just be like playing RPGs, like that's what I did for like a living, just play RPGs all day every day, like that would be amazing. So I get there's just like so many RPGs I'm interested in, but I just, you know, time is a huge factor for that, so I just spend so much money on RPGs, and yeah, I don't know how many of them I'll ever actually get to play. Anywho, what quest log? Oh, I need to go talk to the prince. Okay, that's what's up.
Easy. No one.
Oh, this went from being almost done to... Anyway, so part of the reason I bring it up is one of the things I want to, that I've been toying with the idea of is actually getting a D&D campaign together, and there's like a lot I need to do, but it also feels like not a lot. It's weird. Like, realistically, I probably have more work ahead of me than it seems like, but I went the wrong way. Oh well. But there's basically 3 big things on the checklist. One is to finish like building the map. Oh, excuse me. The second is to work on a random encounter table, and then the last is to build a bunch of dungeons and populate them and do things like put in like hidden rooms and stuff that they could get to later, or like, you know, excuse me, maybe they figure out in the like
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there. I've been thinking about you. Oh, yeah. I want to lick you all over. Then make my way down.
What was it? I don't remember what I was
Give
saying
the
now.
Anarch community my regards.
Done. Blah blah woof
If I
woof.
may give you a piece of advice, always listen to others' words carefully. Read between the lines, gauge where you stand with them and who they decry or exalt. The more you know about someone, the greater your advantage. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
I am always ready to be already gone.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
Yes. Alright. So I'll get back to the beach there and then I'll call the episode. But yeah, so that basically those are like the 3 big things on the list, and then obviously I'm gonna have to fill each dungeon with treasure.
Need a ride?
And like the nice thing is like once I get everything designed, like it's really up to like
What's the hops, bro?
like there's not a lot of work left on my part then, like until like we run the games. So yeah, and I'm thinking I'll let the players like eventually claim like a plot or a couple like some spots of land where they're like, well, they'll be able to build like strongholds, and then those places are also going to become like permanent safe zones. But and then maybe they'll be able to establish like basically at the end of the day like turn it into their own kingdom. But yeah, that's my plan. Basically it's a West Marches style campaign, which I don't think I actually said this time, but I'm sure I've said in previous episodes. So but anyway, if you enjoy the episode, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you want to be informed when more episodes of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines come out.